ろくな音楽もなくて、そんな日々をまた二人で、僕ら指にラブソングで、今夜も二人で歩いてこう。二人になって君を待って思い出したんだ。僕が大人になって思い出すのは君じゃないかな。あれは Very soft fight。 僕ら互いの指を絡め合ってもね、ポリずっといたいよ。ここで見つめ合って互いに安堵する。 Alright 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 絡め合ってゆく。 Alright 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 当然こんな夜にはコーヒーがいいだろう。そんな僕の横でハイボールを一口なんて言うんだろう。そう君見てると酒入ってなくても酔いが回るんだな。大人になって大人になって思い出したんだ。君が大人になって思い出すのは僕じゃないかな。いずれ Very soft flight。 僕ら互いの指を絡め合ってもナポリずっといたいよ。ここで見つめ合って互いに安堵する。 Alright 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 絡め合ってゆく。 Alright Alright Alright。君と Very soft fight。 僕ら互いの指を絡め合ってもナポリずっといたいよ。ここで見つめ合って互いに安堵する。 Alright 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 絡め合ってゆく。 Alright 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 二人は競うする。 Alright 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 絡め合ってゆく。 Alright Alright Alright。
That's broken. Of course it is. Hello. Early. Nah, this is a late stream. Very late stream. Let's fix that chat. Bop. There you go. Fixed it. Hairstyle, yeah? Have you not seen? I also have a new outfit. I wanted a second hairstyle. This is not my new main hairstyle. It's just seasonal. Tied the hair back. Same length. How's it going, Listless? Listless. I can pronounce your name properly instead of saying Lillis. I'm in a chores mood. I got home from work, cleaned up a little bit. I got a new router, so hopefully the internet's going to be fine. If I haven't had any problems, let's hope it stays that way. Oh, you meant you're early. Okay, yeah. You're the first. You showed up right away. Hopefully the new router won't cause any problems. But now I'm going to be chilling out. I got some music to play, all of which will not get the video blocked. I know it for a fact, because I got the licenses to use the music. It's a lot of music I used to listen to in high school. We're just gonna play it, chill out, and I'm going to make some 3D models to have printed. I have a lot of friends and family that have 3D printers, and they're always telling me that they're willing to print stuff for me. So I've got some actual ideas for stuff to 3D print. So I'm just going to be doing a whole bunch of stuff that I've been putting off for a really long time. I'm going to be making some stands for my computer screens, and then also a stand for the cameras that I stream with. And then also, I want to... I could make it have a slot for my phone. We're going to be brainstorming. And I figured if I'm going to spend the time sitting here working on it, why not stream it, right? I see no reason not to. Got some G Fuel I dug up. We're going to try and make this stuff cool. I could just be really lazy and just make a cube and say 3D print this and there's my computer stand, but I want to make it cool. And I want to make it have little slots where I can put stuff in, like books. And then I'll have them 3D print it. They're going to print out the parts, and then I'm going to have to take either Craftsman putty, or I could just take some screws and nuts and I can put it together like that. However I decide to do it, that's for me to decide after I have the stuff printed. The earrings too. Earrings are the same, actually. You just couldn't see them normally. These are the exact same earrings. You just couldn't see them when my hair was down. Like I could prove it. Here, let me prove it. Let me toggle myself. Select the other model. It almost feels weird to see this. Yeah, look. They're there. I've always been there. The exact same. Just this. I look so different. It's the exact same model. The exact same head. The exact same face. Everything the exact same. Just the hair gets tied back instead. That's crazy how much of a difference it actually makes. But this is actually technically closer to my real life hair. Because my hair is now long enough that I usually have it fucking pushed back. It's not long enough to fully tie back, just like this. Most of it kind of straggles out to the sides. But I wear a balaclava when I'm at work, so I have it all swept back wearing that. And then whenever I get home from work, I take off the balaclava or the hat, and my hair is just like that. My hair is also pushed back in under the headphones that I'm wearing. So it's a 2-in-1 kind of thing. Everything I wear pushes my hair back. This is more what my hair is actually like. My hair was more like the other style. And then it kind of grew. Hair tends to do that. I haven't had a haircut in a really long time. Ugh. Cracked my neck. But every other toggle still works. All the old outfits still exist. Even the demon mode works. I look very different in the demon mode without the longer hair. It looks more face-like, honestly. And then it also works with the outfits. Kinda cool. I'm gonna be reworking the demon mode next. Go bald? I could. The top of my head has a model. It is a mesh. I could give it skin textures and have it be toggleable so that I'm bald. I could totally do that. And it would take no work. I'd just have to unrender the hair. I'll add that in as a toggle next. Press a button and be bald. You guys can see bald Phantom. Bald Also, thank you for the one gifted member bone. I think he was trying to get you the membership listless. He and Sunvi have been doing that lately, where whenever a regular shows up and doesn't have membership, they just gift like one membership at a time until they get it. I think they did it to Ren yesterday, or was it Eggy? Can't remember. But I'm opening up Blender. I also got to get the playlist set up. I got the licenses for all the songs, but I don't actually have a playlist of the songs set up. Also, for anybody watching this is the disclaimer. If you are an actual 3D modeler, this stream is probably going to infuriate you. I use a very old version of Blender because I know it, and I don't like the new version. I get it, the new version's better. The new version has better tools, but I don't like how they moved everything. Call me old, call me whatever you want. I don't like how the new one is set up. So I run 2.79. Even though Blender, what's the newest Blender? The newest Blender version is like 4. They're trying out 4 right now. It was released a couple months ago. I'm on 2.79. This is the version of Blender that was being used back in like 2016 when I learned how to 3D model. So I used to have a whole layout. I lost whatever the layout was when I got my new computer after losing my old computer. So I just used the default 2.79 layout. Is there an easy way to set these up on a playlist, please? No? Damn. I can open all of them up on YouTube. And then manually make a playlist using them, and then shuffle it. Gosh. No talking. You can speak when spoken to. Alright, let's add this to a new playlist. Let's go music in parentheses, unblocked playlist. These are all songs that I'm allowed to use. I just won't get paid. As if I'm gonna get paid anything for this stream. Tell you this much though, I am really excited to get this stuff 3D printed. It should be really nice actually, and should really clear up some space on my desk. Because if you don't know what I'm using as screen stands right now, they're Oculus boxes from the Oculus Quest 2 and the Oculus Rift that I bought. These are big, thick cardboard boxes. And they take up a pretty decent chunk of space. So having much more contained stands for my computer screens to be on, and having space and hooks for things is going to be insanely nice. Like, actually insanely nice. So, that should be really great. Almost done with the playlist. These are all songs, well, most of them, a few of them are songs that I've recently started listening to. But most of these songs I listen to a lot in 2016, the year I graduated high school. Bop, bop. Alright. I can open YouTube, open up the playlist, set it to repeat on shuffle. Have it quiet so it won't be loud. It's starting us off with Meatloaf. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have it really quiet because it's background music. It should not take the forefront. Alright, we should be able to just switch over. Hell yeah, there it is. Alright, does that show up? It does. What if I set it up as a game capture? Nah, game capture won't work with Blender. That's fine. Display capture it is. Shrinky dink. Get rid of the sword. There we go. Smoke glasses. I'm a nerd today. I'm being a nerd today on stream. Hope you guys are ready for it. Gotta make sure the music is not too loud. It's not. It's nowhere near too loud. Cool. Alright, get rid of this shit. I don't care what people say in their guides. Everyone who says don't get rid of that starting cube is an idiot and a liar. Oh no. Can I turn off toggles? Press the numpad so much for 3D modeling. BC face. Turn off toggles. Shit. Dead by Daylight? Probably. Yeah, I played Dead by Daylight a long time ago. I've been meaning to play it again. Let's see. Can I go into the settings here? Expressions. Can I turn these off? Shift escape. I can actually turn all of it off. Oh, it's gonna make me reopen this every time. I'll just have to go through and fix this after the stream. Don't care. Let me make sure there's nothing in my hands. Okay, good. Before I start turning off some of these hand toggles. Wouldn't want to turn it off while I have it on. Otherwise it's gonna be stuck on. You guys also get to see the name of my toggles. Gun is exactly what you'd think it is. So is hip sword. So is Mao Kaijin. So is Moonlight back. So is Moonlight sword. Smoke hand is self-explanatory. Smoke mouth is also self-explanatory. Hung out, undercoat. There we go. Should be good. All my toggles should be off. You did it again. You typed a huge paragraph on Aya versus Kirkus. Nice. I'm proud of you, Eggy. It's been like 2 years. Time flies, huh? Damn, indeed. So much shit has changed. Except for me. I'm still the same guy. Alright, can I press all these buttons? Hell yeah. And it's not toggling anything. Perfect. I press a lot of buttons. Okay, let's go 3D space. So let's... I guess first let's make the desk stand. I'll be right back. Enjoy Meatloaf. I'm gonna grab a tape measure. Literally nothing has changed in your life for 4 years. True. Except everything has changed in my life in the last 4 years. So I have my screens about 5 inches off the table. I think I want them to be 7. 2 more inches would not hurt, because that would be eye level. So 7 high. The size of this doesn't actually matter. Fuck that. Cool. The size of this does not technically matter. That 0, 0, 0. Cool. Go up. 1. Perfect. So we're just gonna say 1 is 1 inch. So let's... This is now 2 high. Minus 1. So that's 1 inch. We want it to be 7 inches tall. To Z to 7. Cool. It starts popping like all the popular things that make hearts stop. So, hell yeah. No way it's famous. Arknight content creator box 2. Oh my god, it's him. I only need this to be 1 cube. No, not minus 1. There we go. Now, how long is the... About 9? Okay. Let's move this down. Minus 1. Extend it. Up 1. No, extend. We'll go 7. Extend 1. Minus 6. No, 6. There we go. And then how long should it be for this? About 7? Okay. So 5 minus 5 minus 1. Go down about 6. And this should connect, right? Yeah, it should. There we go. Good sketch engine. Reaction. Hell yeah. Thank you, man. Calculate. Alright, now we go flat. I want this to be the center. So minus 3.5. And then that's goes over. That should be minus or 2.5. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm slightly distracted here. This will be fine, but I should deflate it. Right? Let's shrink it by 0.5. I did my best to know 0.5. When the call came down the line, up to the platform of surrender. I was brought, but I was kind. And sometimes I get nervous when I see it. Hey, how do you get 4 people on that table? No idea what you're what you're referencing, if you're referencing anything. You flip it upside. I'm contractually obligated to say good one. What height is this? This needs to be 7 high. That goes 7. There we go. XD, also high. Man, indeed, listless. Good table for you if it holds true and you're rolling through Gal 1 and 2 on the move. Ryman. Straight Ryman. You guys are puff passing, it's rude not to pass to me. No. Sorry, Iggy. This kush is for the boys. That's what I want to do. It's gonna need a little bit of reinforcement. So let's go this way. About 3. No, 2. -1. Edges. Rotate. Whoa, that is not what I said to do. Excuse me, rotate. Down 0.5. Big side leg. Big, only the biggest. Duplicate. To be right here. That's about 3.5. Duplicate. So that's 1.5 distance. $75, there we go. Duplicate. 7.5. And then I can just good, actually, instead of doing this. My pizza with my where's my pizza with my blunt? So what the hell are we making right now? I'm making I'm 3D printing. I'm trying to 3D print some computer stands that are going to give me back space on my computer, because right now, or on my desk, because right now my desk, my computer's screens are held on Oculus boxes. And if you ever have bought an Oculus Rift or an Oculus Quest or Quest 2, their boxes are thick, big boys. They're beefy, really beefy. And I want to get rid of them. They take up so much space on my desk. If I could instead just have... One thing you could do is buy computer arms, or I could print this for like $5. True, exactly. That's the only reason. There we go. All these sides are probably going to be individually printed, and I'm going to have to stick them together, which is fine. I'm going to need 3 of them for all the computer screens that I'm eventually going to have. But I not only want them to be, because right now this is about... How far is this? That's 7.25 or 4.25. So that's about 9 inches. If I print it 1 inch per cubic, whatever the measurement is in this, that'll be about 9 inches. There's plenty. I'm just realizing a flaw though. There's the front. These, hide them. Duplicate. I would like to have slots where I can put shit. Up, 1, to the right, 1, 2. I'm running a quad setup at some point, and I have 2 hours of monitors, and I'm gonna have 2 mounted on the wall. Is it this gonna hold the weight, Mr. Architect? These screens are not heavy. These screens are pretty damn light. As long as it's got 4 legs, and the person who prints this prints it properly. Because depending on what direction, what orientation you print the sides from, it will change the strength of stuff that you 3D print. If you 3D print laterally and you try bending it, it'll be fine. If you 3D print vertically and then try bending it, it's gonna snap like a used wet toothpick. Loosely, and there's gonna be shit everywhere. Which you don't want. Alright. Hey, Kaiju, how's it going? Bridge Builder has taught me not build up. Yep, exactly. This boy be cooking. This boy's trying to be cooking. What if I go up? What if instead... I want this front to be open. So I'm actually going to go to -1. -4. 4. Down. I was worried about that. There we go, fix it. I gotta make sure everything's aligned in the correct direction. Where did this come from? I'm already forgetting where things came from. Then like this, I want there to be space underneath so that the end of my mouse won't hit it, which is why I want thin legs. But I also do want a like 2-inch slot where I can put shit underneath it. That's 525. This is 675. So that's about 1.5 inches. That's not far enough. That's not far enough at all. There we go, that's better. But I think I want to make it all thinner, actually. I think. Because with 3D printing, the thinner you can go, the better. But you like finding the balance between being too thin and not thin enough can be a pain in the ass. So I'm just gonna try going thin, and if it breaks, if it quote unquote breaks, then I'll fix it later. Oh, it's a table. Yeah, it's a. What do you mean guillotine? Bars about cars, stuff with jars. Stars, scars. Ugh. I can't rhyme. Let's. Let's make this thinner, actually, yeah. Only saw the side and it looked like a guillotine. Yeah, I'm building a guillotine, man. You noticed. You figured it out. Congrats. Negative 0.25. This is why there's a slight offset so I can actually grab it. Also, in case you're wondering, yes, I have the YouTube license to play that song. And this song. I recently rewatched this movie. Whisper from the Heart. Or what's it called? Whisper of the Heart, yeah. I fucking love this movie. It's a beautiful movie. Everything Studio Ghibli makes is beautiful, though. -3. The newest one was Bomb and Awkward, yeah? I don't know anything about it. 6. There we go. I like that. Now I can, the thing is, this is going to be 3D printed no matter what. Should I put like a design on it? All I'll tell you is it's set during World War II. I'm excited to watch it. Why is that slightly offset? Is this top not properly no, it is. I guess there's slight deviation. Oh well, it doesn't matter. As long as it's touching. It'll do what it's meant to. I think this will be fine. Because if my measurements are correct, the edges of it will put all of their weight on the 4 corners. Because it is a rounded screen base. Hold on. sit upright, it goes to about there. If I slouch, it's a little bit. But if I'm slouching, I'm leaning my head back anyways. This should be fine. Do I want to maybe shave an inch off? Maybe 7 inches is a little tall. I'll go down to 6.5. Why not? That's way more than...
Questions I need to ask. How do you say I'm so
That's good enough. There you go.
How can you run back
That works.
somebody's trust?
I'm gonna be printing 3 of these, and it looks a little weird because it's flat. This is what it looks like 3D. It's just easier to get proper measurements right when you have it set up 2D like this. I'm glad none of you guys are 3D modelers, because you'd be screaming at me right now for using this old-ass version of Blender. It's the only one I know, so I'm not relearning Blender just because they changed stuff, no matter how good, quote-unquote, the updates are.
Hey there, little stranger. I don't even know your name. Such a mysterious
I know people use older versions of programs. I've had people get mad at me for it before. Which is the only reason why I said anything. I remember a long time ago I was doing a thing. I was making something and a guy was absolutely fuming. Why aren't you using the newest version? That was like when Blender 3 came out. They're like, Blender 4 is now out, isn't it? And I was like, what do you mean? Like, you should be using 3, it's got all these new stuff. I'm like, that's great. They changed the whole UI. The hotkeys are different. The layout's different. I don't know where to find shit. I'm not relearning Blender just because they came out with a new version of it. Especially when they actively offer the old version. Like, are you insane? Do you want your work pace to slow down? Oh, but it'll speed up eventually. Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, there's a few things that I do want to make. Separate by selection. Oh no, I should not have done that. Duplicate. Wrong button. I don't care about precise measurements on this part. Now, I'm making a hook. I'm gonna want hooks. There's a few places I could put them. duplicate. Okay, let's go -2. Duplicate 2. I have some hooks on it. Would be nice. I can hang things like fingernail clippers. Could hang stylus. It's a good idea, actually. I should have. Okay. There's tables on it. Able to do your favorite cables. Cables is a good idea. Yeah, the issue with the new things that you have to have time to fuck with the new features. Yeah, plus you also have to wait for bug fixing to be a thing. Toolkit holder hooks, pretty much. I'm going to just have these miscellaneous hooks to have things, but actually, duplicate. Okay, 90. Okay, 90. No, wait. That's not gonna hold a cable at all. There we go, like that. I think that will be fine. That way it just holds the cable against the leg, right? The cable will come down from the back of the screen. I can just press it up against that. And that will keep the cable from sticking out to the side. It'll keep the cable from sticking out of the back. Yeah. That should do the trick. I'll have another one further down. Yo, how's it going, Zane? You're having a good day. Having a hatch or a pullout for all your cable management is actually a good idea. You part engineer, not trained. My dad was a mechanical engineer. He worked for a company and he did CAD software stuff all the time, so I used to screw around with it a lot when I was a kid. He had me design BattleBots even though we never made them. Alright. How high does this go? 3? Goes up to the top. Grades, they can all be learned on the job. True. If I go from the top, rotate 180. I missed. Rotate 90. Let's line this up. Let's just eyeball it. Fine. Say that works. And the cable can run here. It'll hook in that, so that'll keep it. No, I gotta flip it. that. Yep. I do have to be really careful with this stuff though, because I don't want to waste time or energy printing these things. No. If the cable's coming off the back of the screen, it's gonna pull that direction if I pull it taut. So no, I had it right. I had it right. Pick it out a little bit farther. Let's just stick all these out a little bit farther. Far does that go? Far enough. Gotta love over engineering so the mechanic can have more problems. Yep. What I'm doing right now, Zane, is I'm making computer screen stands. I gotta make computer screen stands, and then I gotta make a stand to go in between the computer screens that I can have my webcams on for face tracking. Because right now they're under the screen, slightly looking up at me, and the problem with that is when it's looking up from that angle, when I turn to the side, my head leans. My head isn't leaning, but it looks like it is because of perspective. So if I have the cameras actually eye level, it won't do that anymore. Problem is, you can't have cameras eye level when your screens are eye level, otherwise you'd have a camera in the middle of your screen. So I'm gonna have it be in between my two screens, looking straight at me. But if I'm gonna have him, my buddy, 3D print this anyways, I might as well throw every doodad and thingamawhatsit on it that I could possibly want. And then I'll break it down into parts, and I'll have him print all the parts for me. And then I just slap it together and I'm good. Can't really think of anything else I want to add to this though. I mean, I could put a little lip of plastic that I could put a sticker on or some shit. A lip of plastic to hold my phone on the central pillar. That's not a bad idea, actually. As well as duplicate, rotate 180, move to the back, size it up, if I have larger hooks like this on the back, then the cables that come off of this other side hooked it. Would it be better to have my cables ran in between these or on behind the desk? I think it'll be better to have it behind the desk. And then I can like zip tie it back there. I think I'm gonna zip tie it. Never mind. I changed my mind against it. Do I put branding on it? I don't know. I'm gonna take a moment to actually think. What would I want? I could put Phantom branding on it. I could put the Phantom logo on it if I really wanted. Do the Phantom logo. It would be funny. I haven't listened to these songs in a hot minute. I put Phantom like right here. Have it be a punch out. Honestly, it'd be smart to make this a mesh. Use less plastic. Because the less plastic I use, the better. This top one has to be solid. For sure. It'd be nice of me to make it a mesh. 0.5. 0.5. Duplicate. 0.5. 1.5. Duplicate 1.5. And that's why exact measurements is a good idea. Okay, this one didn't add up quite as well. I guess I went even odd, didn't I? I mean, I could do this. Eyeball everything. I could just eyeball everything. As long as the truth is, I can eyeball everything else now. The legs are the only thing I can't eyeball because if it's not even, the screen won't sit even. I could eyeball literally everything else if I wanted to. Rotate 45. Duplicate. 2. Duplicate. 2. Duplicate. 2. I love this song, by the way. Makes me think of being a child. Still had my vision. Good times. 1. Okay. 2. There we go. Now, let's see if I can remember how to do this. I think I gotta recalculate, separate by selection. Go to the first one. Go to the modifiers. The modifier for cutting out, isn't there? Remember, I am in no way a professional Blender user, and even the slightest. Just letting you guys know. Could have sworn there was a modifier that let you punch things out. Third thing. Boolean. That's right. I don't remember. Yeah, this is it. This is it. My goal is to learn Blender so I can make stupid cell tournament videos for years. Nice. Barely still good at it. I mean, I made the model, didn't I? I think I have it on the wrong one. Cube 1 has to have the Boolean. Why? I mean, now that exists, that's not exactly what I was trying to do. There we go. Did it. Now I could take all this, all this, all this, delete it. Only edges and faces. Only edges and faces. Nailed it! Join the meshes. Take all. Recalculate. Remove doubles. There we go. That's all connected. Especially hanging out with the boys. Haha, yeah, the boys. Well, that'll save him a decent amount of plastic, at least. Can still work for what I want. There's gonna be 3 of them total. Good times. These are all the songs I used to listen to playing Minecraft in 2016, my graduation year. With my friends when we'd run around faction servers and make TNT cannons for like 12 hours straight just to break into people's houses. These hooks will be nice. That's what it'll look like. I'm so surprised I was able to get the rights to use this song without my video being blocked. Actually kind of nuts. Is there anything else that I want to do? .175. Why is that broken now? What? Where are all these flipped? I mean, technically it doesn't matter, but... They aren't. There's a second one. What? I don't know what the fuck's going on with that. I see now. Okay. There we go.
And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back. I would do anything
Duplicate.
for love. I'll never lie to you, and that's all
And about
that.
halfway.
But I'll never forget the way you feel right now. Oh no, no way. And I would do anything for love.
I don't know where these random vertices are coming from, but I'll clean it up, I guess.
No, I won't do that. And some days it don't come easy. And some days it don't come
There.
hard. Some
Now
days
it's
it
properly
come
reflective.
and these are the
Weird.
days that never end. And some nights you're breathing fire. And some nights you're caught in ice. Some nights you're like nothing I've ever seen before. Will again.
This should be nice.
I'm crazy. Oh, it's crazy and it's true.
It's nice for when the homies are trying to get you to hit up a drunk girl. This is a fucking beautiful song. I love the song. I'm gonna make some Jekyll. Where's my... Where's my shaker? I could use the Christmas shaker, I guess. That I got like a year ago.
And some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums and rock and roll. And maybe I'm lonely, that's all I'm qualified to be. That's just one and only promise I can keep. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the fires are burning, as long as your prayers are coming true, you better believe it, that I would do anything for love. And you know it's true, and that's a fact. I would do anything for love, and there'll never be no turning back.
Alright,
But I'll never do it that
let that finish mixing for a moment. Last day of school break, depression kicking in all day. Hopefully you feel better.
do anything for love. Oh, I would do anything for love. I would do
There are jokes I could make that are not acceptable and are very... would have to be prefaced with, for legal reasons, that's a joke, but I will not. Perhaps I should not say those jokes out loud. Fantasy I've got. Would you hose me down the high if I got too high?
turn around. I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Anything for love, but I won't do that.
It's actually a beautiful song, despite all the memes that get said about it. Do this a little bit. There we go. I can't think of anything else to change on it. But I feel like the moment I stop working on it, I'm gonna think of something.
We get it almost every night. When that moon is big and
Can't spread an absence more than 3 days long. With my school, you had to call every single day if you were ever not going to be there.
dancing in the moonlight.
But I just didn't miss any days of school. My last year. My last year of school, I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna show up every day and get straight A's and everything, so I did. Nailed everything. I never got less than 100% that year, which was awesome. A couple classes I even got higher. But the one day that I chose to have off was the day Dark Souls 3 came out. And I walked into school like the day before. I was like, I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, dude. Dark Souls 3 comes out. I'm not coming in. And they were like, okay. So, the best year of school is always the last.
You can dance and stay uptight. It's a supernatural delight. Everybody was dancing in
Okay, that is connected directly. That's connected directly as well. That's connected directly as well. Perfect. I think that's pretty much everything. And I just... I could put books in there. I could put anything I want. I could put dice. Maybe I should put like a moonlight sword on it.
almost every night. And when that moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural delight. Everybody's dancing.
I will grow old to be the dice goblin. Goblin D's. Got him.
Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the
Put my ball in the gaping jaw. 5,000 dice later, we'll put more as Kylo Ren. If I ever have children, I won't be controlling. I'll be relaxed. I'm gonna try and be a happy middle ground, just like my parents accidentally were. And then I'll just have this one have a mesh on the inside and use light. I could actually. This.
I did my best to notice when the call came down the line. Up to the platform of surrender. I was brought, but
Could have done that beforehand. Whatever, it's fine.
sometimes I get nervous when I see an open door. Close your
It's fine.
eyes, clear your heart,
So,
cut the cord. Are we human?
3 of these would be nice. Honestly, I only need hooks on like 1 of them. These front hooks. I can't think of something to hook on 12 hooks. Like, I could put my stylus, and then, like, I don't fucking know. I could run a cable on the other one or something like that. I don't need it for the other 2. So I think I'm only gonna have 1 with hooks. These back hooks are still needed, though, for cable management. Then I can, like, twist tie the cable into this to make sure that it won't move. Since my no brain is struggling to figure out what the proper direction would be. I think it would need to hook even farther. Could do that, I guess. Now, now, now. Let me know. $400 for a uniform? I never had uniforms. Never had uniforms. That sounds nasty. That is not me. Kind of. I don't know, I've been doing so much with the whole Golden King thing. Kind of want to throw in the Kingsfield thing on this. I don't know really what I could do. I mean, if I really wanted to be that guy, I could have these be full drawers, and I could have them 3D print a little tiny cupboard in it. I could slide it in and out. But I feel like that might be a bit much. I think I'm overcomplicating it. I don't want to overcomplicate it. I need you guys to look at me. Yeah, exactly. I would need thicker legs for that. This isn't gonna have any real weight on it. Sometimes overcomplication can be the solution. Trust me, I love overcomplicating things. He's just like me, for real, for real. I mean, if I really wanted to overcomplicate it, I could sit here and do the math to figure out the circumference of the oval base of my computer screen. If I really wanted to overcomplicate it. But I think I'm good. I don't want to do that. I haven't had to do math to figure out the circumference of something God knows how long, and I'm not going to do it now. I refuse to actually use the things they taught us in school, IRL. Taking my pills, by the way. Oh, I want some popcorn. How dare you? I've seen Oversimplified. I remember I said this before on stream. My college trigonometry teacher, he sat us down at the beginning of the year. He looked us all dead in the eye. He said, "I'm going to be 100% honest with you. You are not going to use a single thing you learned this year unless you're going to school to become a college trigonometry teacher." And I was like, yeah, thanks for being honest, sir. Appreciate it. The only way you're ever going to use this is if you're teaching someone else it. He was my favorite teacher. Spaced out. What's cooking, Tom? I'm making a desk stand to have my friend 3D print, or desk stand, a computer screen stand, 3 of them, that I'm gonna have my friend print. How's it going, Ren? We got hooks for cable management, hooks on the front to put things on. Only one of the 3 stands is gonna have these hooks, so I can remove it. It is only halfway perfect. Guess who's back? Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 I could actually look at what this looks like. Perfect size. Zoom in more. I want each right about there. That's gonna be its actual size on my screen right now. I'm holding the tape measure up to my screen. That's 9 inches across. So that's about how big it's going to be. Yeah? That's about what I'm looking for. Perfect. That much space. That's plenty of space for my books. Cool. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I think actually... Nah. Changed my mind. I could have one have hooks, one not have hooks, and then another one have this stand farther down it. But then this third one, I could put my pills in it. Vegan burgers have been the quote-unquote new thing for like 8 years. Someone mentions me, here's my 10 cents. My 2 cents is free. A nuisance. Who sent? You sent for me? Now this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me. I said this looks like a job for me. So everybody just follow me. Cause we need a little controversy. Cause it feels so empty without me.
at with anybody who's talking this shit, that shit. Chris Kirkpatrick, you can get your ass kicked worse than the Little Limp Biscuit bastards. And Moby, you can get stomped by Obi.
You know the moment I stop streaming, I'm gonna come up with a good idea. You know for a fact.
Just give me the signal, I'll be there with a whole list full of new insults. I've been though suspenseful with a pencil ever since Prince turned himself into a symbol. But sometimes the shit just seems everybody only wants to discuss me. So this must mean I'm disgusting. But it's just me, I'm just
Your grandma eats those so she can eat burgers without suffering cardiac arrest? Well, mate, no, I can't make that joke. I can't make that joke. I keep stopping myself. I keep stopping myself. Can't make that joke.
20 million other white rappers emerge, but no matter how many fish in the sea, it'll be so
Stop, Phantom. Stop. Get your head out of the gutter, man. I'm looking around my room for inspiration. You know what? What if I look up? Desk computer stand. Let's see. What do the most lucrative computer stands have that I don't? That is awful. That looks like shit. I could have on the leftmost ones left and the rightmost ones right little offshoot stands where I can put some of my figurines. I have a noodle topper of Kelsey from Arknights that I could have sitting on the left side over here judging me. That'd be cute. That's actually a cool idea. I think I'm gonna do that. No way, Fallout 76 song? Oh yeah, that. How dare you? How dare you? You know what? How dare you? You're a bad person, Eggy. You're a bad person. 'Cause Todd Howard song. It's the Todd Howard song. What would be the easiest way to go about this? Thing is, this Kelsey noodle topper weighs like nothing. So I really don't care about the weight or the structural integrity of this little outcropping at all. So I think I'm just going to take this, extend it down 0.5. Oof. Todd Howard, what did he do to hurt you? What did I ever do to you? I wonder where this slight deviation came into play. He made Starfield. You know what? You could have given me a million answers, and that's probably the one that I fully respect. Alright, how fat is Kelsey's ass? 4 inches? 4 inches. 5. 5. Then I can pop like that.
Hey there, little stranger. Questions I need to ask. How do you say I'm sorry?
Why is that so weird? I hate how weird that looks.
You must think I'm crazy, but I get it that it's hard.
Okay.
You see, there's a person I've really hurt.
.25.
Little stranger,
0.25 negative.
Such a mysterious creature.
There we go.
I've stumbled upon my way. What is the answer?
Little offshoot that I can have Kelsey sitting on the end, so she can watch me do my stuff, and then I guess I just won't have it on the other two, or I could have one on the far right one. I could have another thing sitting on. Works. This thing weighs like nothing, so it needs like almost no structural integrity. There we go. Even better. Well, she loves Starfield and he's such a sweet guy. I just keep my mouth shut. Don't have the heart to say anything. Man, he must really be a Roshi then. Anything else at all? Not that I can think of. I'll just have to flip it for the last one. What can I do? He's a normie when it comes to game. Ignore the shelves and shelves of Fate merch and giant art box, loot box he finally got yesterday that he showed off. He is not a normie if he has that. Just saying. What would be cool is if I had him 3D print something that I could have on this third thing. Have one on the right side of the last stand. Could be cool. Did you know? What's the? Fuck, I'm forgetting the. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do. Think that'll be too thin. Yeah. I'll just tell him to make it hollow. I'll just tell him to make it hollow. Obviously, all of this is going to be hollow. None of it's going to have that much weight on it. Then this is just going to have like a book on it. Max. Might want to add another leg for this tiny thing? Nah, this tiny thing is gonna have like no weight on it. Your cat is fat. The cat is not gonna be able to be on any of this. This is like 2 inches. This is tiny. The stand is not gonna be huge, massive. It's gonna be like pretty small. This is from... Yeah, that's about 3 inches. It's not gonna be big at all. It's like this big. It looks way bigger from the way that the hand tracking is tracking my hands. I can't wait to have mocap. I can't wait to have mocap. Whether the money comes in like a month or someone buys it. I can't wait to have mocap, man. Can actually have accurate hand shit. That'll be so nice. I'm looking at people's stuff. Obviously, I'm not gonna have USB plugs on my thing. It's too bad my dad bought me a headphone stand for Christmas I could have on 3D printed. Alright, either way. I think this is good. I think this is fine. I don't need to do anything crazy. I was thinking of putting branding on it or even like a Moonlight Greatsword or something. I think this will be fine. I think I'll just make a Moonlight Sword thing and have it be 3D printed separately and put it on the other stand so that it'll be like all around me. One will have Kelsey staring at me judgmentally. She judges. The other will have like a cool Moonlight Sword. I'd love to have a life-size Moonlight Sword. That'd be awesome. Okay. We're gonna save these now. Save as desktop. I will call it green stand 1. Save as Blender file. 3D print one. I can't 3D print a life-sized one. I'm flattered that you think I'd be able to do that, but that's huge. Edge split. It'd be awesome, but that would not be possible for me. In attachable pieces called parts. You don't understand. Here's the problem, okay? Here's the problem with that, alright? And this is something I've thought of before. The parts would be hunks of plastic. This is a thick, angular sword. It would just be chunks. I've seen it done. Yeah, for a lot of plastic. That'd be so much plastic to print it in individual parts if it was life size. The sword is like this big. No, here. Accurate size. Oh, I can't toggle it because I turned off toggles. Okay, never mind. Accurate size is like the size of my model's torso. It's huge. I would need a big, make it reinforced. You can't make it hollow if you print it in parts. Because you can't print the plates, because the plates are huge. You'd have to print the plates in parts. It'll just take up Brit's Warhammer budget for a year. It would take a lot. It would be awesome. It would cost me a lot of money. I don't have Warhammer figurines. I've never spent money on a Warhammer figurine. Not perfectly lined up. Why is there just this slight deviation? I wonder where this slight deviation comes from. No, still too close. Not far enough. Point 2 is too far. God fucking damn you. You know what? I know how to fix this. What is this? That's why it's not working properly. When did that change? No, I don't want fucking median point. I want active element. 4. Wait, why is it? No, what the fuck is going on? What setting did I change that's changing the way that this works? Because this says it's at X. It's at X6. It obviously isn't, because this, which is right next to it. Do I just have to manually change every single... I guess selecting bulk is fucking it up somehow? 25. 25. 25. Hi, Sunvi! You're doing good. Don't mind me, I'm losing my mind. $8.25. $8.25. Wait. What exactly are you doing? I'm designing monitor stands for my screens in my office. Monitor stands for my screens to be on. Save as screen stand 2. So that was a good one, Bone. Now if I rotate it around, I see why it's getting all fucky-wucky. I get it. Okay, but for this one, I'm not gonna have these hooks. This one's stand number 2. And the third stand isn't gonna have any of this. It has screen stand number 3. Everybody wants to do your mom. Got him. Good one. Well, that's the stands made. Computer stands, anyways, for my screens. Now I need to make one for my cameras. How tall are my cameras? Hope after this you all have a good sleep and dream of it all working as he intends. I can only hope so, Dread. Thank you for hanging out, man. I don't know if you're going to bed or if you're just saying that. 4 inches, 4 inches. So if I go 4 inches at a time. 10 inches tall. I can do 12. I could make 3 4-inch cubbies. Could work. I can make 4 4-inch cubbies. I'm just gonna do that. Will be so bye-bye. Sounds good, man. Thank you for hanging out. Okay. So I guess I can now save as camera tower, the new one. I can delete this. I have 1 inch is one square. Create a cube. 0, 0, 0. This many sides. 0, 0, 0. How wide are my cameras? About 4. But just 4 by 4 by 4 by 4 cubes? That should be easy, no? Right? Yeah. What I'll need. Go to the, nope, go to the side, -1. On -1. It's gonna be 4. 4. So, use this as a frame of reference. This is the space that it needs to fit in. I can go 0.01, too small, 0.1. .1. All of this, recalculate. This will be 4 inches, and I need 4 of them, but the 4th one will just be legs. Duplicate. 6. Duplicate. 6. Duplicate. 6. I might want to put some reinforcements. I could just have it be like this, but then I risk it not being very structurally sound. Shut up, Wolfwood. Not funny. Oh, this didn't also go. out 0.25. Maybe not that far.
And I would do
Like
anything
2.
for
There
love.
we go.
I'd run right into hell and back.
0.2.
I would do
There we go. Now it'll have like some reinforcement in it. Not much,
you, and that's a fact.
but it's still something.
But I'll never forget the way you feel right now. Oh no, no way. And I would do
6,
anything for love.
6,
But I won't do that.
6.
No, I won't do that. And some days it don't come easy, and some days it don't come hard. Some days it don't come at all, and these are the days that never end.
What is this? I am making plans for 3D printing out a bunch of stuff for my desk. Are you smoking because I'm 25 and can? So this one, it just needs to be legs. Hold on, go back. I want to keep one aside. But I want mom. That. That. How are you doing?
Some days I pray for silence, and some days I pray for soul. Some days I just pray to the God of sex and drums.
Honestly, I only need one side, right?
Maybe I'm lonely, that's all I'm qualified to be. That's just one and only promise I can keep. As long as the wheels are turning, as long as the fires are burning.
Ma, get the Warhammer paints out. I'm printing. That's how I feel. No, that is not the direction that I want it to be.
But I'll never do it better than I do it with you. So long, so long.
25,
I would do anything for love. Oh, I would
25.
do anything for love. I would do anything for love.
Then I can connect this to that. I can go down.
Will you raise me up? Will you help me down? Will you get me right
25.
out of this godforsaken town? Will you make it all a little less cold?
5, 35. There we go. What's the difference between this? 0.1? Okay. One. 1. Now there's 4 sides, so I can go bop 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 bop. That. Bop. Nope. That. cool.
We get it almost every night. When that moon is big and bright, it's a supernatural world.
What are we eating? You say your mom. You say my mom and I leave. Chat may talk of any subject you like, no matter your input. Cannibalism, the values of milk, or something like the average yearly car crash numbers. That's what you wanted to talk about. Being mean, sorry. But I'm not his keeper, Sunvi, so... Our mom, indeed. Let's see. The wrong thing. .2. Oh, I have made an error. I clicked the wrong thing. No, I didn't click the wrong thing. It doesn't exist. One. I goofed up. No, I didn't goof up. Hold on. What did I screw up here? Just take this side and move it out like that. Let's go. 0.15. Fix everything that's broken. So 0.15. So what broke here?
I did my best to notice when the call came down the line.
I like bullying. Only bullying. Amateur. And call me disabled but not a child. Yeah, she's an adult. She can drink. Therefore, she's technically an adult.
An open door, close your eyes, clear your heart. Cut the cord. Are we human? Or are we dancer? My sign is vital. My hands are cold. And I'm on my
There we go.
knees, looking for the answer. Are we human?
shouldn't have it like that. Should move it over 0.2 and extend it to connect this. This. Recalculate. For you, she won't care. That's kind of sad. I can drink and buy a gun. I'm an adult. Then in the UK can drink too, and kids can buy a rifle in the US, so what's your point? Can they? I don't remember being allowed to buy a rifle. Alright. Well. They all stack just like this. The legs on the bottom. And then square, square, square. Top two will have my cameras. And then I should be able to just fucking glue them together, honestly. I could even slightly turn them if I wanted to be artsy about it. That'll be about 16 tall, which is up to here. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. Awesome. Hey Phantom, are you a fan of Crash Bandicoot? If so, could you paste like different? There's no point in putting textures on them. They're gonna be 3D printed. Textures don't 3D print. I gotta decide what color I want to make them. Either I can print it with a specific colored filament and then I don't have to paint it, or I could just do a gray untextured filament and then I could paint it myself. You can't 3D. I could get stickers, but I can't make custom stickers. I'll paint it myself. I think that's good. Get a custom sticker of the cat. Hell yeah. I'd do that. I wonder if these are too thin with the 3D printing. I'm worried that they are. This one, I can make the legs wider. That won't hurt anything to do. Since it's gonna have a decent amount of weight. But how's baby doing? He's doing good. He's being a little chub, laying on the bed. Fatty. He's a good boy. No, he's not chunk. He's not thick. He's not thick enough to be a chunk. Why is that broken? That's why it was broken. name is Chubbo, basically. Call him like 45 billion different names. Call him Chubbo, Chunky, Chonkers. Call him Tubbs. Call him all sorts of names. Fatty. Fat. Cat. Thicken those legs and that'll be fine, I think. We're talking about my cat. Big fat cat. My cat is fucking huge. He's a huge boy. He's big. He's a big lad. About your mom. Don't you bring my mother into this, she's a very nice woman. I'm gonna have to start throwing hands with you guys, sorry. I think that's about good. Can't think of anything else that I need to do with this. As long as I have them print all of these out, I can stack them up just fine by myself. If I really wanted to, I could punch holes through it in the editor here. Do you think that'd be worth it? Punch holes through it so that I can like take a flush nut and bolt and like stick it together like that, or would it be better to just print it? And then, like, glue them together.
I've created a monster, 'cause nobody wants to see Marshall no more. They want shady, I'm chopped liver. Well, if you want shady, this is what I'll give you. A little bit of weed mixed with some hard liquor, some vodka that'll jumpstart my heart quicker than a shock when I get shocked at the hospital by the doctor when I'm not cooperating. When I'm rocking the table while he's operating. You waited this long to stop debating, 'cause I'm back, I'm on the rag and ovulating. I know that you got a job, Miss Cheney, but your husband's heart problem's complicating. So the FCC won't let me be, or let me be me, so let me see. They try to shut me down on MTV, but it feels so empty without me. So
0.1.
come on your lips, fuck that, come on your lips, and some on your tits, and get ready, 'cause this shit's about to get heavy. I just settled all my lawsuits. Fuck you,
0.1. I thicken this. I'm worried that it's too thin.
Start feeling like prisoners helpless till someone comes along on a mission and yells, bitch! A visionary, vision is scary, can start a revolution, polluting the airwaves, a rebel. So just let me revel and bask in the fact that I got everyone kissing my ass, and it's a disaster, such a catastrophe for you to see so damn much of my
guys
ass.
talking about?
Well, I'm back. Fix your minutes and I'm tuning in and I'm gonna enter in and up under your skin like a splinter. The center of attention, back for the winner, I'm interesting. The best things in wrestling. Kids' ears and nesting.
Jesus Christ. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Print these 4 things off, stack them up, that'll be a tower that my cameras can go on. Print off the things.
You don't know me, you're too old, let go, it's over. Nobody listen to techno, now let's go. Just give me the signal, I'll be there with a whole list full of new insults. I've been dope, suspenseful with a pencil ever since Prince turned himself into a symbol. But sometimes the shit just seems everybody only wants to discuss me. So this must mean I'm disgusting. But it's just me, I'm just obscene. Though I'm not the first king of controversy, I am the worst things until Elvis Presley to do black music so selfishly and use it to get myself wealthy. Hey, there's a concept
Okay,
that works.
so it needs to be 16 high in order to be good. 10. Yeah, add 1.5 inches. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. If Bone was here, he'd love that one. It's like he's still here with us. Sometimes I can still hear his voice. It's okay, Dakota. You have to let him go. The accident, it wasn't your fault. You can't keep blaming yourself. He was a good lad. Rest in peace. I miss Bone. I won't miss him again. The next shot lands for sure. Alright. I can't think of anything wrong with any of this. I think this is gonna be what I want. Can't think of anything else.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains.
These cameras are not very heavy, so they'll be fine. Would you like to hold a eulogy for Bone? Bone, he was a guy. Cable management, that'd be a good idea.
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye, country roads, take me home.
What, are you gonna tell me I'm wrong? Bone was a guy, pretty sure. He never showed me, no matter how much I begged him to.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country
Maybe I should have it stick out of the right side.
I hear her
Where's my hired mourner? You forgot to pay him.
she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the
Bone,
road I
he was a guy.
feel that I should have been home yesterday.
According to the historians, that is, but can you really trust them?
Take me home
Gotta do it from this side.
to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads.
I'm sorry you guys had to find out about mine and Bone's affair like this. I apologize.
West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home.
It wasn't how we wanted you to find out.
Take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads.
Like that. Okay, I gotta do this right. So if I have it sitting like this, that corner is the corner that I want the hook to come out of. So this corner.
Hey there, little stranger. The questions I need to ask. How do you say I'm sorry? How can you win back somebody's trust? You must think I'm crazy, but I get it that it's hard.
Like that. That way when it's sitting, the cable will loop down through there.
I've really heard.
Right? Like that. That way the cable will hook in, right?
Hey there, little stranger. You're right.
There was no fair. I was and am single. I swear, is that the wind? I think I'm hearing things. See a shrink wolf. I think I might need to visit my therapist all of a sudden. Me Galaxy Mat 2 is about to start playing. Suddenly I feel a powerful urge to see my therapist.
I feel like I've never felt. I look around and there's no one here. Don't tell me you're just another one of my dreams. Doors are crushing, the windows open, and I fall.
There we go.
Flying through all the mistakes I have done.
Don't ask how I know.
I see it clearly, all of the disappointed faces. I see the damage I've caused in their own spaces. I was a liar, I was not worth of being.
There we go. A hook on the bottom of each one. Perfect. And then on the top of the middle, or on the very top one, I could put something. What do you guys think I should put on top of it? If I figure out the exact dimensions of this Kiryu Coco pin, I could make a bracket and have the Kiryu Coco pin on the top. That's kind of a cool idea. Kiryu-chan! Could. I kind of like the idea of that. I almost want to get a better display case. Because this came with this little plastic display case, and it had it in it. I kind of genuinely want to spend the money to get a small, better display case with an LED light. To show this off, because I'm actually really proud of this. I'm so happy that I actually got it. You know, I got really, really nice necklaces for my ex. I could just throw the necklace away and use the nice display case that the necklaces came in and put this in it. That'd be kind of smart.
Hey there, little stranger. I think I get it now.
They're really nice necklaces. They're worth hundreds of dollars. Not thousands. They're not engagement rings. They are really nice necklaces. Like, really nice. That I got from a jewelry store in town. I did have them appraised to make sure that they were real. The Ruchia engagement ring. I want my Minhara wife to NTR her husband with me. We haven't had any problems with the stream. How's the stream for you guys? Does it look fine? Looking good? Good. Oh, there's this man-woman talking to me on screen. It's not fine. That's what you want. The more androgynous it is, the more bones in. I've heard what he says about characters like Astolfo. Why is it not actually in the median point? That's not the median point. Looking fancy. Thank you, SH. Appreciate it. Indeed, I do say those things. Indeed. Indeed, he do. I guess I should have had it to bounding box center this whole time, huh? Since median point takes into account everything. Well, there's probably quite a few things that are incorrectly measured then, but I don't care enough. I don't care enough. It'll work. As long as all the legs are the same length, it'll work. Care to repeat some to remind me, Phantom? I can feel Bones' fingers twitching. He's got his mouse, his cursor is hovering over that clip button. He's waiting, just drooling. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it, and I'm gonna clip it out of context. I'm gonna have it forever. No, you get nothing from me, boy. Sunvi loves femboys. Why do you think she watches me? You figure it out. I hate how you know me. I know you because I've been your friend for years. Hold on. When I do the... I have to... Oh, I can't toggle. I turned off toggles. Thought you were a twink. Checkmate. You win. You win. You know what? That was my blunder. You guys win. We still here. Just to suffer. Yes, exactly. That is why you're here. Anything else I can change? The ending so sounds like a dream. I heard the pile driver once. It woke me up this morning. You look like you... I just saw what you just posted, Wolfwood. It's fucking psychopath.
literature on how to lose. Your waitress was miserable.
So was your food if you don't change what I'm on. Love that line. Well, that'll be my 3 stands. Tower. I didn't really have anything else that I wanted to print.
I heard the news that you're planning to shoot me out of a cannon. I heard the pie
It's okay, we're all in a constant state of agony.
this morning. You look like you've been for breakfast at the Heartbreak Hotel.
You didn't have a response ready. Jesus, Paul, why do you have that? Why do you have that? Why is that a thing you have? You psychopath.
So was your food. If you're gonna try and walk on water, make sure you wear your comfortable shoes.
What should I have sitting at the top of this? It's all gonna be set up like this. Turned around though. It'll be stacked one on top of the next, one on top of the next. So it's gonna be about 16 inches tall. But the top is just gonna be flat. What should I have on it? Did I get to customize it however I want? The world is my 3D printed oyster. So what should I... These? Shut up. No. Naughty. Jar time. You're in the jar now. Jar time. Taxes time. How much do I owe? Guess. Jail. Fucking love that meme. The IRS making you guess how much you owe in taxes. What could I possibly put on top of it all, man? May open up Amazon in display case. Single pin display case. On your best behavior, on your best nature, everybody wants to know. How does this work? I'm looking at Amazon. You guys want to help? I need a good pin display case. And I'm willing to spend like up to $20 on it. I keep seeing these like standing ones where it's like floating. But I don't understand how the fuck it works because none of the images show how it works. So I don't trust it. Alexa, buy 30 butt plugs. I'm so glad I don't have any of that shit. Alexa isn't real. You have to let her go. The accident wasn't your fault. Alexa, play Space Movie 1992. No! Stop! Stop him! Before it's too late. Should I marry with a lack of vision? Should I just get married? Say the N-word. I love Space Movie 1992. You know what? I'm sure you do, Eggy. I'm sure you do. Yeah, all these display cases are ass. Like actual hot garbage. None of these are any good. Maybe I should 3D print my own. The closest thing that is kind of what I want is this. This. But it's a ring display case. It isn't for my stuff. This is something freeing about having doxed myself. I can show all this stuff. You guys already know everything. I could show all of this, and it's not showing anything that I haven't told you guys. It's so freeing to not be worried at all. Thank God it doesn't show my actual address, though. I'd have to click something to show my address. I'm not from Ohio. I wish there was something like this, but it didn't have a slot for, like, a ring. It was just solid so that I could stick the end of the pin in and it would just stay there. Minnesota is not a real place, you're right. How could I have known? I ordered one of those charger cables where one end is rotatable. I love those, never work. Those are always garbage. I don't know why. And they break super easily. The charging speed is super low. I know exactly what you're talking about. I ordered one from work. And I got it like 2 years ago. That shit would literally wouldn't charge anything within like a week of it showing up at my house. Hi everyone. Good almost morning. Good almost morning to you, Zicken. I'm 3D printing stuff. And I'm trying to... I want something at the top of this. This is going to be a modular... It's going to be 3 boxes that are going to sit on top of the stand. This box and this box and this box are going to be used for different stuff. The first one is... I don't know what I'm going to put in it. The second and third one are going to have my 2 cameras in it. But the top of it all is going to be flat and empty. And I want something to put up there. But I don't know what to put up there. And I was thinking I could put my Kiryu Coco pin. But I would want an actual display case for it. And I cannot find a good single pin display thing anywhere. The closest was what I just showed, which displays rings. And it's not what I'm trying to display, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. Yes, Bones' mom is Kiryu-chan. Speaking of Kiryu, I'm pirating the new Yakuza game. That's nice. Oh, are you doing it to boycott that one dude being a voice actor in it? If so, based. And I don't... for legal reasons, that's not a joke. They're the mistake that hired him. That and the price gouging, there is also that. I do have this display case. But this display case has branding all over it. New Game Plus is locked to Deluxe Edition? Ew. Awful. Youngie is a voice actor. He's not Kiryu, goddammit. True. Oh well, I guess it's something I'll figure out later. Needless to say, odds and ends, but I knew I'm stumbling away. Slowly learning that life is okay. On one hand, Yang, on the other hand, Keisan. True. But in defense, Keisan didn't choose the price gouge, and Keisan didn't hire Yang, so. Remember, pirating Nintendo games is always morally correct. Piracy is a service issue. I actually agree with that. Listen, I've never pirated a game I like. Just saying. Can't steal what you can't own, that too. I pay full price for the games I like. You've got Arknights for free. Everyone gets Arknights for free. That's not pirating. And I've given them money. I specifically spent $40 when the Steltaferra Navis came out because I felt like I'd gotten so many hours of joy out of the game, I was willing to spend $40. And then Mumu came out, and we all know how that went. You have Uno. You have Uno. Comes free. No, I don't have it. You have Uno. Hold on, let me check. Could have the oldest phone known to man. I don't have Arknights. I don't have Arc. Nice. I could make a slot that goes on the top of the pillar and then spreads out into a wider platform and then put something else on it. Nah, I'll only do that if someone buys me the Ranny Fumo that I threw in the throne for funsies. I don't know if any of you guys have actually taken a look at the shit that I put on my throne. A throne for the cat. Hey, yeah, have the cat sit on top of it. I'm sure he'll fit. It won't break from his weight. After begging me, I finally made a throne wish list. It's in the description. And the first and only thing that has happened since getting it, I guess 2 things have happened since getting it. First, I've gotten like 4 emails from Throne telling me to advertise it, begging me to ask you guys to see it and post it on my Twitter and post it on my Reddit. Come on, he's almost 30 pounds. He is that fat. He is huge. He is massive. When he rubs his head against my computer screen falls over. And it is not a small computer screen. He is huge. How many kilograms was that? I don't know. Let's find out. 30 pounds to kilograms. 13.6 kilograms. He's larger than an actual baby. By quite a margin. But what happened is, Throne started begging me, Phantom, advertise your throne. Let's see, what's the actual wording for it? Let me check. The actual wording that they used. Are you having a good day? Quick tip to make it even better. Share your throne page and let your fans know what you wish for. And there's an easy access button to post on my Twitter telling people to look at it. I'm not doing that. I won't do that. The song is a little too accurate. I'm not going to spam advertise it. But then someone actually did buy me something off of my throne. Do you guys want to see this? Check this out. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it not gonna show? It won't show me. I can't show you guys it. This guy bought me a cane. And he said something along the lines of, here you go, cripple ass. And bro bought me a cane for like $14 and called me a cripple. Been slipping mentally lately. It's a byproduct of being in the jar. You know how like Mad Hatters would go crazy because they worked with like mercury? Yeah, the jar is actually partially full of mercury and it's slowly seeping into Sunbee's brain. I forgot to take the liquid mercury out. That was a slight mistake on my part. But, you know, it's already done. Can't undo it. Too bad she signed that waiver that said I was allowed to have liquid mercury in the jar when I put her in it. Too late. I already committed Sayori Doki Doki. Nah! She's dying inside the jar. Don't listen to her. She's being melodramatic. She's fine. Look at her. Look at her face. See? She's fine. It's fine. Look at her. She's having so much fun inside of the jar. Doesn't she look like she's just having a blast? Look at her. So what is a throne? A throne is a site where you make a wish list. It's the thing that e-girls use all the time. Where you can make a wish list and fans, instead of donating to you, instead of donating money, can buy items off the wish list directly and they'll be sent to your house. I actually do have a good reason for getting it though. I normally would ignore it, but I actually do have a good reason for getting it. It's not a place where you can sit. Apparently not. My link to it is down in the description. So the reason I set it up, figures with an Amazon link in the Discord all the time. Yeah. But the reason I set it up, actually, so like almost a week ago now, I got a really big donation, ridiculously huge, and YouTube is going to scalp a lot of it because super chats are fine. They're great. I'm not complaining. Do not think that I'm complaining when I say this, but super chats, a pretty decent amount of it goes to YouTube. I think like 30%, something like that. A sizable chunk of it goes to YouTube. So for smaller donations, like $10 at a time or a dollar for a membership, the 30% I don't really mind. That's like $1.50, something like that. It's not bad. You should get a coffee. I do have a coffee actually. But I had it set up for like a year and no one ever checked it out, so I disabled it. You can re-enable it, but like the less places there are for you guys to donate, the better for me, because it's easier for me to pay attention to it. I'd prefer for small donations to be over gifting memberships and like super chats, because while YouTube does take a little bit of it, it's easy for me to track. It pops up on stream. I'm perfectly fine with that. But in this case, I got donated $500. 5 bens. YouTube is gonna take like 160 of it. That's a lot of money for YouTube to scalp off the top of it. It's a lot. That's 2 computer screens worth of money that YouTube is going to scalp off the top of it because it was done over a super chat. So while I am super ridiculously fucking thankful, I'm mad at YouTube because I was messaged by the guy who did the super chat, and they said that they wanted it to go towards the channel. They wanted it to go towards the channel, which I was gonna put it towards the channel anyways. But that's $120 that I cannot put towards the channel anymore because of YouTube. If I had my throne set up, not only would every cent have gone to me, but he could have literally chosen what I get. And it would come to my house faster than I'm gonna get it from YouTube. That's why I have a throne set up. If I open my throne right now, this is it. Also, no dark mode is cringe. This is the throne. It's not a lot of shit. It's stuff for streams and then some joke things like a Ranny Fumo, the Gurren Lagann complete box set, a pre-built computer for $3,000. This whole layer is like joke shit. If you have Opera, you can force it. It breaks a lot of websites, so I don't use the force. Everything else is stuff for the channel. Mouse, keyboard, headphones, mouse pad, new computer chair, 2 computer screens, racing wheel, a piano, an automatic cat litter box, an SSD for more space, a PS5, and an entire 3D motion capture system. He could have bought this, and it would have been sent straight to my house. And it would have saved him $20, and $100 wouldn't 100 more of that would not have been scalped by YouTube. That's why I have this set up. I'm not going to force it down your guys' throat like Throne is asking me to. I'm not gonna beg. I'm not gonna fucking post on Twitter about it. But if there's ever a situation where you guys have a decent amount of money that you're willing to donate, I would much rather you go through this website where you can choose it than YouTube scalping $120 off of it. Does that make sense? That's why it exists. Because at least with this, if you're going to donate like $25, you can buy a Ranny Fumo and it'll be funny. And it'll get a pop-up on stream and it'll make a really loud fart with reverb sound and jump scare me. It's much better than them scalping. If it's anything less than $20, just do it as a super chat. I don't care about losing a couple off dollars. I don't care about that. What I care about is that when you guys go out of your way to do something as extremely heartfelt as sending me anything more than $20, I do not want Google taking fucking any of it. They do not deserve it. They do not. No Tony Pillow, fake throne, where's Derek Knight's copy cup at? Here's the cool thing, guys. This is actually something kind of cool. I was looking at stuff when I was setting this up. You guys can suggest gifts. If you have an idea for something that you want to either get me or have someone else get me, you can suggest a gift yourself. And it will pop up and it'll say, hey, Phantom, this viewer suggests this gift. Do you want to add it to your list? I can click yes. If you think an Arc Knight's coffee cup would be funny, find a link to an Arc Knight's coffee cup and suggest the gift. I'll add it to the list. If you think a mountain body pillow would be funny, suggest it and I'll do it. If we all suggest, you can't reject that. I will completely accept anything that you guys suggest, as long as you guys don't go too crazy with it. It's your guys' money. And if you're giving it to me, I'm going to use it for the channel. And if it's anything more than $20, I want you to have that choice. That's the only reason that I set this up. I did not set this up so that I can beg, so that I can whine, so that I can shill. I set this up so that your money goes to where you want it. Because that is what I want from this channel. That has been a goal for my YouTube channel since I started it. I want complete transparency. And so far, every cent you guys have given me and every cent YouTube has given me over ads has gone directly back into the channel through multiple different things. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Wolfwood. My heart. My heart. Holy shit, man. Oh my god. It actually scared the shit out of me. Why was it so loud? Why was it so loud? Here, now that's properly on here, so it will pop up in the gaming. Oh my god, my heart. I have it turned down. Why was that so loud? Hold on. Give me a second. God, man. Yep, and look, the thing disappeared off of the wish list. Thank you, Wolfwood. Jesus, man. It's a lot of money. What's this song? Mr. Brightside. This song is Mr. Brightside by The Killers. Fantastic song. I fucking love it. All right, let's see. Did this have a note? Cause I received a gift. Let's see it. This fan has left no message this time. Thank you, dude. Fucking God. Was it Sky that was calling you a broke ass? Because that adds up. Yeah. Yep. It was. My God, that gave me a jump scare. That hurt. When are you playing a horror game? I don't think we should induce a repeat. I know what you're talking about. One of the best songs of all time. It is a fantastic song. But yeah, the throne exists so that if in the future that jump scare was worth it, I was not ready for it. It was so loud. I'm not turning it down. People spending money on my channel should be something celebrated because I appreciate it a lot. So I'm going to keep it a loud jump scare. Really loud. Because that's funny. Me having the shit scared out of me is funny. Heart actually jumped up into my throat. That was... Oh. Fucking God. You should raise that volume. I don't think I can raise it anymore. That was loud. That was really loud. That's good enough. You guys don't understand how much that scared the shit out of me. I jumped really hard. Oh, new gift suggestion. Alright, I'll check what the new gift suggestion is. But then that's the last of... I really don't want to accept that one. I don't think I can show that on stream. Art. Fucking God, man. And then Sunvi just... It says anime girl body pillow, Fate Astolfo. It's not a girl. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I'll mess with that off stream. Don't accept it. It was meant as a joke. Our problems don't. I'm not turning it up anymore. Don't worry. That was funny. That was good enough. That was funny. We're not gonna go any louder than that. But that's why that is. I'm gonna stop talking about it because it's gonna look like I'm ranting. There's no mountain body pillow. Yeah, there's barely any Arknights ones. It was hard enough finding one of Hiryokoko that was half decent. But that's why I have the throne. That's literally it. I'm going to rarely add things to it, if ever. It's just because I did not like that Google took that much of that donation. Because I do not take donations lightly. And I want my viewers to have ways to support me. So that if they're going to support me, anything more... Like, honestly, if it was up to me, no one would ever donate more than $10. Because I don't think I'm worth more than $10. I genuinely don't think I am. But people are crazy. You guys are actually crazy. And I have gotten some pretty decent super chats and shit from you guys. Like, I believe it was Zane that threw in my first Aka Super. And I've gotten 2 of them. And the second one was huge. I want your guys' money to go towards the things that you want it to go to. Yeah, right there. $100. That's fucking nuts. I want your guys' money. I'd be more willing to help with the bigger ones if there was a way to contribute. I can turn on crowdfunding. Would that be something that you guys want? You think I'm worth more than $10? I appreciate that, and I respect what you guys think. But personally, I barely think I'm worth $1, which is what the only reason that I can justify it being 99 cents. Yes, please? Okay. If crowdfunding is something you guys want, crowdfunding means you can put in any amount you want. I'll turn on crowdfunding for anything that's more than $100. Does that sound good? My wife would murder me if I spent $500. Yeah. Alright, anything worth more than $100 I'll turn on crowdfunding for. Or should I do anything more than $200? You're packing more than 6 inches, you're worth more than $1. You know what? Fair. I respect that comment. Thank you, Zekin. In fact, Zekin, I appreciate that comment so much. Thank you. My ego boost. My ego has been properly inflated. But I did want to talk about this with you guys because, like I said earlier, Throne is trying to scream at me to advertise, and I'm not going to. This is the last I'm going to talk about it. I will only ever bring it up to thank people. There you go, $1. Wait, that's more than one. Whoa! Let's celebrate! Woo! Yeah, I get a heart. It was $25, yeah. It was double? Why was it double? Take me home to the place. It said I paid $42, which I don't mind. What? Why would it have made you pay $42 for a $25 thing, though? It doesn't make any sense. Did you, like, pay for shipping, maybe? If so, that's pretty fucking inflated shipping. How much is the thing worth? I have no idea. Shipping and whatnot? It might have been shipping and whatnot. Anything worth more than $40? Okay. I will turn on crowdfunding for anything worth more than $40, okay? Taxes and Throne cut. So I'm saying crowdfunding is the way to go. Okay. I'll turn it on for anything worth more than $40. Just saying, though, I don't know. I have absolutely no idea how crowdfunding works on this. I'm just going to trust it. Because, like, what happens if you guys put 90% towards something and then it never finishes? Does that money just sit in limbo? Does it never charge you? I have no idea. I don't know how it works. So I'm just going to trust the system. And I'm going to turn on, let's see. Turn on enable crowdfunding. Once you receive your first contribution for this gift, you can no longer disable crowdfunding for this item. Payment processors charged a fixed, non-refundable fee for each contribution. Gonna be a fuck around and find out. Sounds good. Alright. I'm adding crowdfunding for everything worth more than $40. This is you guys, this is your guys' way to support me. So I'm gonna do it however you guys tell me to. Okay? Just don't go crazy, okay, guys? Phantom already knew for a long time. Yeah, I've known where Sunvi lives. My dad visited where Sunvi lives. Apparently. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. I'm not turning on crowdfunding for the memes, though. For the meme stuff. Okay? Like a detective. If you guys are gonna put money towards stuff, I'd rather it not be for the memes. You know, fuck it. Fuck it. Never mind. I changed my mind. It's your guys' money. I'm not gonna beg for your guys' money. You guys do what you want with it. That's your choice. Hell, even the $3,000 pre-built computer. I'll even turn on crowdfunding for the $3,000 pre-built computer. For the funny haha. There we go. Crowdfunding is enabled for pretty much everything except the Ronnie Fumo, the cast iron non-stick takoyaki grill, and the desktop fountain. There you go. Alright, what's in the fan suggestion? Should I... Okay, I'm... Okay, Bone. That case looks nice though, for real. It's pretty cool. It's a beast of a computer, but it's $3,000. I'm not spending $3,000 on a computer. And I'm not... I put it in for a meme. Please don't buy it. As cool as it would be to have the big, beefy Hakos Bales computer, that would be like the biggest upgrade in the world, and that's how much yours costed. Mine was 1.2K. I didn't even spend too much on mine. Bone, you're the one who put in for the furry, the almost naked furry guy, right? Because if you are, I want to tell you something funny about Throne that I just found out. The very first thing it tells me I can do is block you. He's not actually naked, so I can show this. Right? Yeah, I can show this. The very first option is block user. I'm going to reject that. Thank you very much. And you know what, Sunvi? Just because it's funny, I will approve your Astolfo Dakimakura. This is another meme thing. There we go. Hold on. Did I just see something? Can I choose the shipping? I told you guys I'll approve anything as long as it's not literally a sex toy. You guys get to choose, but I've already put the things that I would want to be purchased on here. As well as some memes. Let me check something. Can I? Yep, it was shipping fees. It was shipping fees. That's what happened there. It looks like they have their own fee that they do so that they can do it. Maybe tweak that so we don't have another $42 incident. I don't think I can. I can choose to pay the shipping. How does this work? If I set the shipping to $0, tax is a serious thing, you know, true. Like, if I check how much... Oh, the default shipping is $9. Are you guys okay with that? Are you guys okay with paying $9 shipping? As their takeaway fee? It's about $9 total. I don't think I mind. Yeah, that seems like an okay amount. Yeah, $9 isn't too bad. It's just a $9 fee to buy it off the website. That's the reason I'm kind of okay with the $9 fee, is because A $9 fee is less than YouTube would take if you had done a super chat, especially on the bigger things. Kind of glad I have you guys here while I set this up, because it's kind of wonk.
I ask you to stop and go. I've bet on my feelings so I can no longer see the damage I've left.
Okay, there is one exception. I don't think I'm going to put clothes on it. 'Cause I don't want it to order the wrong size. Even though that would be cool. I don't want it to order the wrong size. I think I am going to reject that. Second. Gift suggesting a $300 Mudrock statue. You know what? That's funny. What size wouldn't fit? I actually wear larges. Me searching for the perfect maid outfit. That was a bad dragon hoodie. Nice. You know what? You know what? Enable crowdfunding. I approve that one. Boom. Now there's a Mudrock figurine with crowdfunding turned on. Enjoy. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing with it though. If you guys genuinely have anything that you think would be cool, feel free to do it. Or Mountain Dojo. Yeah, I'm sure there are, and I'm sure you've seen them. I am gonna go use the bathroom quickly, and then we're going to figure this out, and then I'm gonna probably end the show.
The face of a stopwatch on the back of a raindrop, and did a swap for the sand in an hourglass. I heard an unhappy ending. It sort of sounds like you leaving.
Mission of Mountain X Phantom Display. No. But yeah, last thing I'll say on it. I do not take your guys' support lightly, and I'm not going to let a company like Google scalp that much fucking money from you guys. That sickens me that it's even that way in the first place. So I have that throne set up for that. And I'm like getting imposter syndrome talking about this. This feels otherworldly to talk about because I don't consider myself a big content creator, nor do I consider myself worth spending money on. If I did, I'd buy stuff for myself. But I don't. I should also set up my coffee. After the stream, I'll set up the coffee again. So, if it's anything less than like $20, feel free to just gift memberships. Okay? Because I'll get I think I get the same amount from a gifted membership as I do a direct super chat. And the more memberships we have, we get more emotes. So, anything less than $20, gift memberships and stuff and give to the community. Anything more than $20, there's stuff on Throne. Because honestly, like a $9 thing, a $9 fee to make sure that the money actually goes to something is better than fucking YouTube scalping. That's disgusting. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Yeah, I see the money they scalp as payment for all the money I steal from them by having ad blocker. As long as it's like a couple cents or like $2, then sure, I agree with you, but not $100, like $40. That's insane. Like I can literally check this. The super chat was for $500, which is absolutely insane. All right, that alone is insane to me. But yeah, I'm only gonna get like 360 of it, which is still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but that's. Is today the last free roll? Yes. They aren't gonna miss it. Well, yeah, but still. They said that they wanted the money to go towards the channel. And if that money hadn't been scalped off the top, it would have fully paid off a PlayStation 5. Actually. Just laid off a fuck ton of money. People. I see how you see things. Let's do our rolls. Advertisements. Alright, I can save this Blender project. That's done. I'm opening up Dark Knights. Orchids are pricey, alright? You're not wrong. I'm so glad that I have the right to listen to all this music. Chainsaw Man box set includes volume 1 through 11 from Mountain. You should really get this, babe. I have enough manga. I have enough manga. Why didn't I sell my kidney when I could? Good question. You might end up needing that second kidney though, so I wouldn't do anything crazy if I was you. There we go. We'll do our free roll and stuff. Everybody wants to know. Boom, 800. 5-star. Another Tadafons. I jump scared myself. Why is Jar Sunvi so big still? I don't know. Do you want it to be smaller, huh? No, wait, damn. It's spots, let's go. There you go. She's smaller now. I swiped the bag at the same time as yours. It's a 6-star. I tabbed out to say this. How fucking dare you? I get one more roll. It's a blue. I gotta be pretty close to pity, but I shouldn't roll. But no, I really appreciate it, guys. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate everything. It's still extremely shocking to me that you guys are even willing to help me on stuff. It's insane. Like, I'm getting major levels of fucking... I'm getting major levels of... What's the word? Imposter syndrome. I'm back, it's just Flametail. I'm really close to pity. Do I just burn this OP or do I need it? Don't go Mama Max. What's Mama Max? Sussy. Go no balls. I'm close. Why the fuck not? You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. How close? It's been like 40 rolls without a 6-star. I could have done it 10 times, but I don't care. Could still do it 10 times. I have 33. I can do 1 10 times. Oh, Max is dude that got too big for his head. No fucking way is that ever going to be me. Absolutely no way. I could have 10 million subscribers and I still would. Go singles better? Okay. I'd still feel weird getting support. Nope. Yeah, turn on the audio. Let's turn up the music. Listening to this music is gonna make me do bad things. Nope. Nope. If I don't even get a 6-star, I'm gonna laugh. I won't even be upset. I'm just gonna be fucking funny. Thunder's getting loud and loud and loud. This is what a gambling addiction looks like, guys. Don't be me. Got 3 more rolls. Nice! Yes. Minus 1 DP, baby. Yeah. The music worked, guys. 8 costs Swire the Elegant Wit. Let's go! Minus 1 DP. You nailed it.
Baby, you're like lightning in a bottle. I can't let you
mess with this later. I just want the trust. I'll close on my guys' stream next. So. Good night. Alright. Let's turn the music down. Get out of here, bug. What a good way to end the stream. Getting a copy of Swire. True. Tell the fatty to eat them. The fat cat will not eat bugs. You know, he does eat. No, he does eat. Bro eats birds and mice. He catches birds. This fat ass somehow catches birds and mice. I don't know how. I have no idea how he actually does it. Manga in theory and practice. The craft of creating manga. I mispronounced it the first time. It doesn't matter. 62,000 on 2020. I'm not comfortable. Oh, there's still the 3,000 cubes. True. Well, I'm going to package these files as object files, and I'm going to send them to my friend to have them printed. Needless to say, odds and ends, but I'm stumbling away. Slowly learning that life is okay. Alright. I appreciate you guys a lot. I hope you know that. You should admire her in the same way you admire soldiers going to war. Oh. There, these nuts. Alright, pause that music. I'm gonna do normal background music for a moment while I say my goodbyes and talk for a little bit. Oh. Okay. I just gotta get that all set up as OBJ files. Send it to him. His thing should automatically be able to slice it. Otherwise, I could deconstruct the sides. Ending theme rolling. Yep. But I appreciate you guys a lot. I still don't know why you guys support me like that. I sit here, I play video games. I know everyone's used to content creators just kind of going for it and accepting it, and I get it for a lot of people. It's a job, but this is a hobby for me. I've wanted to do this for my entire life since I was old enough to start forming memories. So I hope you guys know how much I appreciate it, and that's the reason that I have this setup in the first place. I just dropped a couple frames. Why is my internet shitting now? Good question. That's a good question. Stop being mean to me. Be nice. I'm cool. I'm a cool guy. But I seriously appreciate all your guys' support. I kind of feel obligated to say, I don't want you guys spending a lot on me. Like, on one hand, I'm super thankful because the money that you guys have spent, I'm getting new equipment for the streams. I'm getting new stuff, and it's super super helpful. But at the same time, it's like I've always been poor, my whole life. I was raised in one of the most poor counties in Minnesota. The average cost of living there was extremely low. Like, most of the people lived in trailers, in trailer parks, where the biggest thing that a kid would get would be like a dirt bike at 13, and they'd keep riding that thing until they get a job at 16 and can afford a car. That's the kind of poor county that I lived in. The starting wage for most jobs for an 18-year-old was like $8. It's cheap to live there. So spending more than $50 out of nowhere to me is like brain blasting levels of insane. And getting help on these things, getting these things, like supporting me, the donations and shit, you guys don't understand, to me, how baffling $100 is. Genuinely. I've worked my ass off for 5 years to get to the point at my job where I'm getting paid a decent salary, but it's still not enough for like a living wage. I can't afford a place of my own. And every time you guys support me, and every time you guys get me something, you guys can afford cars at 16. If we worked our asses off, we could buy a junker for $1.2 thousand off of YouTube or off of Facebook Marketplace. My first car costed $1,000. That's how cheap it was. It was a junker. This car I'm driving right now costed $2,000. I've never owned a car that's worth more than $2,000. My computer is worth as much as my car is. That's just the average over there where I grew up. I've always been poor. So when you guys help, it matters. It matters a lot. And I do not feel comfortable letting companies scalp anything off of it, especially if it's a sizable amount of money. So, hopefully, Throne and Coffee will give the people who are crazy enough to actually spend money on me a better chance at the money going towards stuff that's actually worth having. That makes sense. I know it makes sense. I'm rambling. I'm getting like crazy levels of imposter syndrome right now, and I wanted to express my gratitude. I appreciate it a lot, guys. Genuinely. Thank you. And I know I don't force you guys. I know I don't force you guys to do anything. I completely understand that, but still. To go from what I used to be to this, like most people look at this and go, oh, he's made like what? Over the last year, he's made like $600. That's barely anything. Like compared to content creators, I see Twitch streamers get $600 donations and they don't even say anything. They just completely ignore the person. That's nothing. He's at 1,000 subscribers, 1,178 subscribers. That's nothing. Like, I used to dig for change just to be able to afford $4 worth of gas so I could get to work an $8 an hour job for 40 hours a week. Desperately trying to be able to afford the food that my ex wanted and a ticket to go get her. I legitimately used to live off of instant noodle bowls because they were the only thing I can afford. Instant noodle bowls and the Totitos pizzas when they were on sale for $1 each back in like 2017. This is crazy to me. I used to be in a situation where when I looked at the $1,000 I had left to pay on a loan I took out for my car, I would actually look at me like, this will take me months to put money aside to start paying this off. I remember going to my bank and begging them to extend my loan for $500 more so that I could afford internet that month. Like, it's crazy to me. Why is my face tracking broken? Hey, work, piece of shit. So, thank you all. I've been wanting to do this since I was a kid. Ever since watching the Yogs cast load into their world on Minecraft and building their first base, I've wanted to be a YouTuber. I used to watch Tobuscus. I used to watch Markiplier, PewDiePie. I was there for Markiplier's first charity live stream. When he first was selling t-shirts, I bought one. I watched all sorts of content creators, and I told myself for so long that I wanted to do it, and now I'm here. And I'm actually having to... It's insane. I don't have words. Actually. I appreciate you guys a lot. A fuckload. Go get some sleep, fucko. Yeah. I'm going to export these as OBJs so that I can send them to my friend and he can start printing them tomorrow. And I'm gonna get some sleep. We appreciate you too, even if you're furry. I'm not a furry! What happens tomorrow? Tomorrow I work, and then after work we're playing Dark Cloud 2. I was thinking of doing it tonight, but I was in a chores mood. I cleaned, I took out the trash, I made some food, I set up a new router that I got, and the new router seems to be working pretty good. I've only dropped 126 frames over an almost 4-hour stream. I made 3D models, I cleaned up some shit back there. So, I'm gonna end the stream, I'm gonna go to coffee, toggle that on, and then I'm gonna lay down. She will replace Saria not hung. True. Unless her module is hung. ASMR 7 minutes in heaven with Mountain. I'm not doing that. When's the next cooking stream? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I want to do cooking streams. I want to do drawing streams again. I'm still just like, I'm genuinely in shock. Alice Cock in Portuguese. Bone sent me that, yeah. Bone sent me that the translations are a little wild. Of course, this fucking song comes on. I used to listen to this song at my dad's house. Sitting there thinking of what I wanted to do on my YouTube channel. In 2013. Because my dad didn't have internet, so I'd spend all my time thinking of what I wanted to do with my brand new YouTube channel. Fucking crazy. A Portuguese friend who talks about Pal World with a shit-eating grin. Hell yeah. Pal sisters. Yo. Gross. You guys take care, okay? This isn't gonna go to my head. I'm not gonna get a big head about this. And I'm not gonna let corporate entities take your guys' money if you're being crazy enough to send it to me. So I'm gonna set up the coffee. Again, anything under $20, gift memberships. Anything under $50 if you don't want to buy items. Do gifting memberships for people so that people can get the emotes and shit like that. But I'll set up the coffee and stuff too. It feels so wrong saying that. Somehow I'm getting Blender tutorials in my recommended. I'm sure you will. There's a lot of good tutorials and there's a lot of bad tutorials. Let's put on some more cheerful music. I'm still in shock. I think I need to lay down. Actually. Thank you guys a lot. I appreciate it. The best tutorial is to fuck around and find out we had a long way. That's how I learned. Making VR chat models and not knowing anything. And whenever something would break, I would search up why it broke and then find out. Thank you guys. One last time. I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. When you guys do stuff, I will acknowledge it on stream. If you're going to buy anything off of Throne, do it while I'm streaming so that I get jump scared. That's it. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Have a good night. We'll be back again tomorrow with some Dark Cloud 2.